Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you putting it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies? Woo! How my babies out there doing? Cause it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Y'all know how I gotta come to y'all and I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, baby, and sing y'all a little something. You know, I gotta bring my voice down to what I tell y'all yesterday. It's a mix of Janet Jackson and I want to say Teddy P, but it ain't Teddy P, baby. No, it ain't. It ain't Luther. Y'all know how Luther get deep. It ain't Luther. It's like a Barry White. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. This is Just Such a Day. I gotta put it out there in peace for y'all. But before I go ahead and do this, all right, I gotta tell y'all thank you. It's over 11K, y'all. Oh my God, I love my babies. What are y'all out here doing? Do y'all know y'all actually went up over 100 listeners since I dropped the episode last night? Yeah, child, that's what we getting ready to talk about again today. Sexually transmitted demons and spirits. Yeah, y'all must like that. So shout out to y'all. And also, oh my God, shout out to my haters. I gotta go ahead and I gotta give y'all a shout out because y'all need this work too. And God has you listening for a reason. So, you know, I can't leave y'all out there. No, I can't. And shout out to everybody who's downloading my app. Oh my gosh, all my people out there in the UK, in China, in Japan. Thank you so much. I love y'all for y'all support. Y'all are just doing an amazing job. Y'all got my app popping. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody for your prayers, all your inboxes, everything that you're sending me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for everything. So look, let's go ahead and get to the tea. I can't even tell you to go over to My Name Is ONI76 on Instagram, like stuff, scroll around. It ain't even about that today. But I could tell you to click out that link in the bio because we got a whole bunch of stuff listed now. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, cause it's just a touch of day. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you, baby. So let's get to the tea. I'm gonna try to go ahead and break this thing down for y'all. This thing right here, this is something that y'all need. God really laid this on my heart. Alright, so look, yesterday I brought it out there. I put it out there in pieces for y'all. We talking about sexually transmitted demons and spirits. And what I did was I gave y'all an example of a young lady. Her name is Sam. All right. Now, Sam, let me recap real quick for y'all who don't know. What Sam is doing, Sam is single. Her name is Samantha. We call her Sam for short. She's single. She's dating 3 guys. You know, she's having sex with 3 of them. But what Sam doesn't realize and understand is that these 3 guys that she's out here having sex with, they also having sex with other people. So now Sam winds up and she doesn't even realize that she's having sex with 8 people instead of 3. Okay, because she's having sex with John and John got 2 people he having sex with. All right, she's having sex with Mike and Mike is having sex with 2 people. And she's having sex with Ed and Ed is married. Ed's having sex with his wife. So she don't even know that she's out here indulging with all these people. And one day Sam starts feeling bewildered. She starts feeling real confused. She don't know what's going on. And what Sam has actually contracted is not a sexually transmitted disease, baby, but sexually transmitted demons and spirits. Now she's suffering with depression because John had depression, right? And then John was messing with the 2 girls, and both of the girls, right? One had a suicidal issue going on. He didn't know that. One had a rejection issue going on, and he didn't know that. And she's also messing with Mike. And Mike is angry, child. Mike angry all the time. Mike don't even know why he angry. He just angry. But when he's around Sam, he doesn't display that. But Sam got, some anger issues now because of Mike. And now, child, she also got trust issues because one of the guys that Mike was, guys, could be guy, could be a girl that Mike was messing with has trust issues. And the other one got insecurity issues. And Ed, oh my God, Ed was abused by his father, sexually molested. So he got some abuse issues, and Ed's wife has some communication issues. So to recap on all this, now Sam has depression, suicidal, rejection, anger, trust, insecurity, abuse, and communication issues. And this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you because some of you guys out here are suffering from some things like that too. All right. So Let's attack this. All right, you listening? So now Sam starts to realize that these are some of the things that she got going on in her life, because what's happening is that what she has on the inside of her is spilling out. Other people are noticing. All right, so let me paint a picture for you. All right, like when, some people go out and they indulge, in these activities like fast food, drinking a lot of soda, things like that, right? They keep eating McDonald's, they keep eating Burger King, Pizza Hut, all these restaurants. They just eating all this stuff that they know they really shouldn't be indulging in. And what happens, right? They start gaining weight. And what happens when they start gaining weight? Other people get to see it. Other people start seeing that what you're putting on the inside of you is showing on the outside of you. And that's basically what happens when you have these sexually transmitted demons and spirits on your life. Other people start seeing it. You start seeing it, right? And I want y'all to get this peace. I want y'all to have the peace, okay, that I have. Y'all need this peace. Y'all don't need all this trickery and all this crazy stuff going on that got y'all confused. So let me tell y'all a little story about what happened to me last week, so y'all can understand how we gonna wrap this thing up and how y'all can try to get some of this peace. So I had a gentleman, one of my friends, really, really close to me. I love this man, all right? He comes over to my house on last week to visit me. I told y'all I just had the little surgery and everything going on, and he wanted to make sure that mama was okay. So he comes over, and when he comes over, he's like, baby, he said, Ronnie, this is nice. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. He's looking at the house and everything. He said, this is nice. And we sat down and we looking at each other eye to eye. And he says, you know what? He said, it feels good in here. That's what he said to me. And I'm like, oh, well, what you mean? He said, it feels real good in here. And he said, because I'm still trying to figure out what he's talking about. I'm like, look, I look good. Like, what you talking about? You know what I mean? Look, it's just such a day. I put it out there in pieces for him, baby. So he's looking at night. He looking me up and down, eye to eye. He said, it feel real good in here. Right? So I'm like, oh, okay. And he said, how when you go over to somebody's house and it don't feel good? He said, it feel a little messed up. Something ain't right. Something's not right. And I said, oh, okay. He said, it don't feel like that in here. It feels good in here. So this gentleman was actually able to see and to feel this peace that was in my house because of the peace that I have on my life and what I have inside of me. It's spilling out. He's able to recognize and see that it's comfortable in here. It's nice. And he said, when you go over to some people's houses, it ain't like this. And I had to pay attention. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all know what happens when I start to thinking. Wait a minute. This is like what's going on when you got stuff that's not right on the inside of you and it spills out. He's able to see that there's a peace and a joy on my life that's actually spilling out inside of my home. So, how do y'all get a peace like that? Y'all need to start doing some self-reflection. So this is what I want y'all to do before I tell you some healing things. I want y'all to go ahead and get yourselves a notebook. Go ahead, go to the store today. Go ahead and get yourself a little book. It's 3 things that I want you to do. Number 1, I want you to understand that if you are out here giving your most valuable parts to other people and just going ahead, you out here doing a little swinging thing, you out here doing a little weekend trips, you out here doing all this stuff, you know what y'all out here doing, some of y'all out here doing that trickery. You out here, you searching. You got all these women that you messing with, or you got all these men that you messing with or dating, or you out here, you just searching and you start having sex with them. You start getting these things on your life. I need you to recognize that you caused it. That's number 1. Number 1, you cannot lie to yourself. Number 1, I want you to write down in this notebook, it's my fault I caused this. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, okay? I need you to write down what it is that's troubling you. Be honest with yourself. You cannot lie to yourself. I keep telling y'all, stop lying to yourself. This is just a touch of day. We already did this. Remember, I already told y'all out here not checking yourself, so you wrecking yourself, baby. Child, I done did a self-love campaign for y'all too. I done did a lot of stuff for y'all because it's over 11K of y'all now. I love my babies. I cannot have you out here lost. No. Number 2 is start writing down some of these things y'all going with. Are y'all suffering? Are y'all suffering from anger? Are y'all suffering from depression at night? Are you suffering from rejection? Huh? Are y'all suffering from that? Are you suffering, oh my gosh, from these things? Are you suffering from insecurities? Do you feel insecure? Do you feel like nobody ain't gonna want me? Are you starting to look at yourself wrong and pointing out all your imperfections? Or are you starting to point out other people's imperfections and their insecurities? Man, listen, this is Just Touch J, baby. I'm trying to put it out there in pieces for you. I'm trying to. Are you abusing other people because now you are suffering from abuse? Are you downplaying other people who are trying to give you love? Are you suffering from communication? Like, start writing some of these things down that y'all got going on. You know, are you not out here trusting people? You know, like, it's people in your life that you should be trusting, but you like, no. You know, are you out here pushing people away because you don't want nobody to love you, because you got all this stuff going on and you don't know how to love yourself? Start writing this stuff down. That's number 2. And number 3, I need you to write down how this is affecting these areas of your life. Because listen, I already told you when the gentleman came over, he was able to see the peace that was on my life. He was able to see how the peace was spilling over into my house, how my house felt peaceful. Like when you guys are out here indulging, some of you indulging in some of this food out here, and people are able to see this food that's on your life because you gaining weight, because you starting to look like you don't care about yourself because of what you putting on the inside of you is spilling out on the outside of you. I need you to see that maybe now some of these things that you got on the inside of you are coming out in these other areas of your life. I need you to actually write these down. Is this affecting me at work? Am I angry at work? Is this affecting my relationships? Do I have relationships now where I'm causing other people pain and insecurity and things like that? Am I afraid now because of these things that I got going on? I don't want to give anybody else what's going on with what I know that I got going on with inside of me. You know, come on now. This is Just a Touch of J. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for y'all. Are y'all rejecting people and pushing people away now? No, don't love me. No, I don't want you to hurt me, because you out here and you got hurt by maybe some of these people because you got these sexually transmitted demons and spirits on your life. Man, listen here. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. So these are the 3 things that I want y'all to do. And then after you do these 3 things, Mama gonna come back. And Mama going to tell you how you can get that peace, that understanding, that realness, how you can go ahead and you can start loving yourself and start loving others. Because what do I tell y'all, man? I love y'all. And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. And I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you. All right, so do that, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to give y'all this word because I love y'all. So look, you guys have an amazing day. You guys go ahead and shine on them. Have a good time. I just had to go out there and put that out there because some of y'all are really out here struggling with some things right now. Y'all are really, really hurting on the inside, and I don't want my babies out here lost. I keep trying to tell y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, baby, and I got to put it out there in pieces for you. All right, and plus, 2, you understand? Let me tell you one more thing before I go. I know a little bit about this, baby. I know a little about this. Y'all remember, Mama went through something, and I don't want y'all out here suffering. I want y'all to be healed. I want when people to be around y'all, I want y'all to have that sense of peace on you that brings other people peace. I want people to be in your life and never want to leave your life. All right? Let me go ahead and get on up out of here, man. For the last time, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. And I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. I love you guys. Make sure you continue to pray for me. My throat hurts a little bit. My mouth still hurts. But I love you guys. And thank you for everything that you out there doing. And you guys have an awesome day. All right? Bye-bye.